Welcome to Mishna study Masachet Sheviit Perek Mishnah Gimel. This Mishnah is very much a continuation of last Mishnah. We even started to address it in last Mishnah. But what is the benefit of these three territories? Right. So if we spoke about the territories that we mentioned of the Galil, Yehuda, and Ever HaYarden, right? What are the benefits of these three territories? So that's going to be this Mishnah. Why do we say three territories, three lands? That you could eat in each one, right? As long until the last one is dissolved, is finished, right? So if you remember last Mishnah, we said there's three aratzot, right? So there's three aratzot the biur, and then we said shalosh aratzot the kol achat. Each one has three each. So we're focused on that three each. Each one of those, tri aratzot, right? So all the three in the Galil, say, right? You're allowed to eat if you have fruits in the Galil Elyon, as long as there's some left in the Galil Tachton or in Tiveria, you're allowed to eat all those fruits that you have in your home, right? As long as the last one, at least one of those, three minor territories has it. Rabbi Shimon Omer lo amru shalosh aratzot ela bihuda. Right, Rabbi Shimon comes and says, now the only time they really said three aratzot is for the ones in the Yehuda, right? That's specific to the ones in central Israel, Judea and Samaria, right? Okay, over there's three. Meaning, if you have some in Yerushalayim, in this, the figs are finished in Yerushalayim, but they have some in Lod, you could continue eating them in Yerushalayim, right? But the rest of the land, the rest of the other, the Galil and Ever HaYarden, Ush'ar kol aratzot ki haramelech, it's like haramelech. Right? It all goes according to the rest of Israel. If there's any fruit in Israel, you could go ahead and eat those, those fruits that you have in your home. And all the lands are one for zetim and timarim, meaning what? When it comes to olives, right? Or olive oil that he has in his possession. As long as there's any olives in all of Israel, he's allowed to keep his olives at home. And similarly, when it comes to dates as well, that is the same law, right? So Hanabam is unique over here, and it's important to point out that when he says there's three lands, and each land has three territories, right? So we go according to those three lands: the Galil, Yehuda, and Ever HaYarden. As long as there's within the Galil, one of the three areas within the Galil have fruits, you could continue eating in your home. So what's the point of actually mentioning, there are three that, there are three lands that have three territories? What's the point of even mentioning it? So Rambam says, the point of it is, it's not teaching us another law. Rather, it's teaching us the borders, the boundaries of each one. And I'll point out Rambam is unique over here. Tosafot and others actually explain that the unique that is 9 separate territories. Right, and each one is a standalone on its own. Rambam though says that there's 3 that are subdivided to another 3, and as long as the the main land, the Galil, has some type of fruit, you can continue eating in your house.